Floats it up for Kuminga. Suggs with the steal. Here's Shepard, guarded by Kirk. Robinson a screen on Levine. To end the drought. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Timeout called here. Colorado Springs decides to talk it over.
And facing an opponent that they really weren't expected to beat. I was really happy to see that they showed no intimidation at all.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Colorado Springs dancers.
And it's a completely new group out there for Colorado Springs. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for C.J. McCollum.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
On defense, the visitors. They've held a 12-point lead early. From past the arc, Massey pulls it in. Massey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Thompson. Down low. And that one's good, Massey.
Well, you can see Thompson working on his passing and expanding his skill set.
Cullen passes to Hartenstein. Here's Champagny. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Champagny's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Man passes to Love. Here's Man. He's guarded by McCollum. At the teardrop, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. For Colorado Springs, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. McCollum outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. McCollum's got it all tied up now for Colorado Springs. Not great, 40% for the game. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Clock at 4. And it's Shepard missing. And so McCollum will bring it up for Colorado Springs. And that one's good, Champagny.
Well, clever as always. You can expect McCollum to spot and exploit those gaps.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Now, Vincent, he averages a bit over 6 points a game. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And here's Covington from the arc. Love grabs the board.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Bessie. Thompson left side. Shoots a three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. McCollum outside. Vincent finds Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Colorado Springs. Covington passes to Champagny. Over in the corner, Vincent. Over Shepard. Vincent misses. Man with it. 7 points in the game. 40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Love. The 6-footer's good.
Kevin Love.
Love's got 5 points so far.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Covington kicks to McCollum. Screen by Hartenstein. And the basket by McCollum. 10 points for him. 38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Shepard. Defended by Vincent. Now Shepard. Over Vincent. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading by just 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Ausar Thompson.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Looney. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. Halliburton is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Bassie in at the 4. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. And that one is good from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's LaVine. Stewart, a screen for Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Pass to Halliburton. LaVine against Suggs. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
Oh, what focus from Suggs. Refusing to let the hit throw him off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jalen Suggs at the line for 1.
One shot.
Dan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time. Well, his block numbers might not always show it, but Stewart is a strong defender who alters a lot of shots.
Here's Suggs. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And he makes that one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Suggs, following the score by Colorado Springs. Halliburton against Levine. Halliburton, no good. For Colorado Springs, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
The first one falls.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And both free throws good for Curry.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
You take a look at Thompson. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Now, here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. There's the screen to the paint. Massey, the pass to Robinson. Inside, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Halliburton against Curry. Levine looking around. Pass to Kuminga. Fires the three. Robinson pulls it in. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. To the middle. And the dunk by Robinson.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Pass to Levine. Halliburton against Curry. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Suggs finds Halliburton. Back to Suggs. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
McCollum's checked in for Colorado Springs. And he makes both free throws.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Timeout called here. Colorado Springs decides to talk it over. Let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Zach LaVine. Colorado Springs trails by 9. Pass to Curry. Stewart with the screen on Thompson. Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Suggs passes to Halliburton. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Kuminga, no good with the triple.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Robinson sets a screen for Halliburton, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, when he's on, we can really see the talent that made Thompson a top 5 pick.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Curry, 19 points in the game. McCollum outside. Curry a screen on Halliburton. Curry deciding where to go with it. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Levine. And it's Suggs missing. And so McCollum will bring it up for Colorado Springs. Trailing by 10. Kuminga sends a screen for McCollum. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Suggs. Halliburton with it. Guarded by Kerr. Shot from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Kuminga, screen on Thompson. Curry making it look so easy.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Pass to Halliburton. Love, high post. Now, here's Suggs. There's a screen by Robinson. Oh, that's blocked. Outside, Levine. To the paint and stolen by Love. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Levine. Halliburton passes to Suggs. Levine with the rebound. Colorado Springs trails by 7. Pass to Curry. Can he keep it going? And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got 26.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And here is Suggs. Now here's Love, guarded by Curry. Floats one. Halliburton, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. For Colorado Springs, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Stewart with the screen on Thompson. And Stephen Curry gets the three. He has 29.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
1:41 left to play here in the third. Timeout called here.
Timeout.
Colorado Springs decides to talk it over. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
And you show us your best move. Let's go.
And some changes here for Colorado Springs. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Stewart. Robert Covington comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Stephen Curry. Here's Vincent. Covington a screen on Tyson. McCollum outside. Covington finds Levine. Lock at 6. Shot on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's no doubting Levine's scoring ability. He can score it from anywhere.
Robinson sets a screen for Halliburton. And 1:01 left in the third. And the shot goes down.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Levine. 14 points for him. Covington kicks to Levine. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now here's McCollum. 10 points for him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Levine. Over Thompson. Again, Levine missing.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Robinson a screen on McCollum. Halliburton for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got 13.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Robert Covington. Vincent is out there with McCollum. Then it's Zach Levine. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. Now here's McCollum. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Robinson sets a screen for Halliburton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for the away team. Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Halliburton hits them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Levine. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Wow, the effortless way that Levine can let it fly from deep. Incredible range.
Shepard, the pass to Halliburton. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. And Colorado Springs making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
Number 32.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Halliburton against McCollum. 5 to shoot. Halliburton with the buckets. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Vincent finds McCollum. Covington a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Covington. Here's Hartenstein. Vincent with it. Launches a three. Darcy pulls it in. Darcy's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Now, here's Halliburton. Tries it from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Halliburton's got 19 points.
And great attention to detail by Halliburton. Always keeping an eye on that shot clock.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Robinson. Covington setting the pick for McCollum. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's lethal from that three-point line. The defense must guard McCollum better than this.
Here's Shepard, defended by Vincent. A nice shot by Halliburton.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's McCollum. Unloads. Thompson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here is Halliburton. Down low, out to Thompson. Robinson a screen on Kuminga. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin, and that's what they got him to do, but it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Asar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
Pass to Stewart. McCollum kicks to Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Halliburton passes to Bassi. Thompson against Kuminga. Here's Halliburton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Kuminga. Curry kicks to McCollum. Outside for Curry. Shoots it up. And Colorado Springs missing again.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now, here is Halliburton. Rebounded by Colorado Springs. Stewart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Halliburton passes to Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs has got 18 points just in the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Stewart, a screen for Curry. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Halliburton on the wing. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Zach Levine's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
For your home team, number 8, Zach Levine.
Lets a floater go. Another shot. And it's Robinson with the bucket inside.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Curry passes to Looney. Driving inside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Halliburton looking around. Suggs banked in off the glass. Suggs has got 25 points in the game.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
Pass to Looney. Now Kuminga. He's covered by Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Robinson a screen on Curry. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Suggs throws it down.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. Halliburton against Curry. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now Kuminga following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Suggs passes to Halliburton. Over Levine, and it's Halliburton missing. Colorado Springs trails by 11. Levine with it. Picked up by Suggs. Pass to Curry. Stewart, a screen for Curry. Now Stewart. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Halliburton outside. Takes a three. Rebounded by Colorado Springs.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Levine. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Stewart. Suggs against Kuminga. Suggs looking around. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And here is Suggs. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
15 foul. Shooting for the away team. Charles Bassey taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Colorado Springs. It's a 10-point game. That's tipped. Suggs with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Inside. Knocked away. Stewart with the steal. Kuminga the pass to Looney. Kick out to Levine. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Kuminga against Suggs. Pass to Halliburton. Takes the shot with nobody near him. Halliburton's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
And Thompson sends it back. And they'll get another chance. And they get it back. And another shot. 1:05 left to play here in the fourth. There's the pick. Halliburton outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Count it. Curry's got 37. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Levine. Pass to Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for the away team.
He hits both from the stripe. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Champagnie, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Here's Halliburton. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going well aware of.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Paul George out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for Mesa, we've got Jared Allen. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Murray. And it's Booker in at the 1. Now here's Wiggins. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Outside Booker. Wiggins outside. And the 3 off target. Isaac against Antetokounmpo. Outside, Brown. George outside. Picked by Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. George's shot is off.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Murray passes to Antetokounmpo. Booker looking around. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Brunson. And here's Brown for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Mesa, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Allen finds Murray. Outside Booker. Allen a screen. The 3 is up. And Booker hits from deep.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Williams a screen on Murray. Brunson passes to Isaac. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want, as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Outside Murray. Allen outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
As teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. Taking a look at the visitors here. Hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference. Brunson up top, defended by Murray. Back to Brown for three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brown's got 6 points.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Isaac with a screen on Murray. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Booker. Williams grabs the board. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And here's Brunson. Williams with the screen. With the floater. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. George's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And stolen by Brunson. Brown with it. Now guarded by Booker. Booker against Brown. It's George on the wing. Isaac, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And it's tied up with that one. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Now here's Booker, scoring over 35 a game. He's someone they depend on for production. Murray. Nice D from Brown. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. George passes to Brunson. Here's Williams. Brown inside. He's against Murray. For 3, George. The offensive rebound. Isaac for 3. Williams in the post. Allen defending. Williams misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Wiggins. And he drops it in from the low post.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Williams, a screen on Booker. The three. The rebound by Murray. For Mesa, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. From behind the arc. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Williams, a screen on Murray. To the paint. Here's Isaac. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Williams. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brunson. Mesa pulls it in. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Wiggins against George. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Jared Allen.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Mesa making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Brown. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Booker. Shot on the wing. Paul George pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Brown for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Johnson. Antetokounmpo outside. Mesa with another miss. Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And here's Brunson. Booker defending. Adams with a screen on Booker. Here's Brunson. Great D that time from Allen. For Mesa, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Booker. Count it. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Murray with it. Now guarded by Brown. Murray passes to Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. Allen with a screen on George. Fires top of the key. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Brown against Johnson. Brown inside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Booker with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Brunson against Murray. They set the screen. Now here's Brown. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Murray. He takes it in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Moody. On the wing, Murray. Neesmith covering. Murray inside. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. The shot comes out. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Now here's Murray. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Brown. Outside Carter. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Now Moody. Averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Murray. Pass to Marshall. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Neesmith. Up top, Brown. That shot off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And Mesa shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Williams is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Neesmith, then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Carter in at the point. Pass to Marshall. Beasley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Showing you the range. Beasley deadly from there.
Carter with it. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Bradley. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work. between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Some changes for Mesa. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bradley. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Marshall. And it's Booker in for Moody. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Beasley. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Outside Booker. Allen finds Booker. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. 4 on the clock. Booker with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Count it.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Pass to Brunson. Mesa pulls it in.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now here's Brunson. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Neesmith passes to Carter. Adams with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Carter from outside. Here's Adams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. Booker against Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Outside Booker. Wiggins outside. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Wiggins got 5 now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Mesa answer.
Now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. George feels it out a bit. Over Wiggins. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Beasley outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the 3.
if they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
George. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Mesa. They trail by 6. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Now here's Booker. He had 25 points in his last game. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to George. Back to Brunson. Excellent D there from Booker.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Booker's got 15 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Isaac with a screen on Booker to the middle. And the dunk by Isaac.
Outstanding footwork from Isaac on that play. Breaks up the defense and gets himself a good shot.
Beasley outside. Wiggins outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Nesmith.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I'll tell you what. We know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches it. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Beasley's got his second bucket of the night. Brunson against Booker. Outside Brunson. Shot is good by Isaac. Isaac's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
Beasley outside. Back to Booker. Wiggins outside. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Here's George. Allen defending. George passes to Brunson. Back to George. Shoots over Allen. George's shot is off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Antetokounmpo up top. Brunson defending. Pass to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Launches the 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. There's a screen. It's George on the wing from outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. For Mesa, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Now here's Booker. He's got 15. It's stolen by Isaac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Gotta like the aggressiveness there inside from Isaac. Not afraid to mix it up and go into the defender.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Good on both.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Beasley, left side. Pass to Moody. Looking to win the run. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Neesmith. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Williams. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Beasley. Back to Johnson. Oh, Williams with the block. Neesmith passes to Brunson. Williams is screen on Johnson. Here's Brunson outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. Taking a look at Mesa, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
When I look at Mesa, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Beasley. From deep, Johnson. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Neesmith with it. Marshall's there. Neesmith passes to Brunson. Here's Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Williams. Neesmith on the wing, covered by Johnson. And here's Adams. Rebounded by Johnson. And Mesa shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Carter, he's checked in for Neesmith. We've got 1:13 left in the second. Outside Murray. Pass to Marshall. 4-3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Now here's Carter. Brown with it, covered by Johnson. Brown passes to Carter. Outside, Brown fires from deep. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Moody on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Murray up top. Over Brunson. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Outside, Brown. There's the triple. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Outside Murray. Over Brunson. No good. Would have counted had it gone. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up 10. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it, but a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or they're getting left out.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Mesa shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Devin Booker out there with Murray. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Back to Booker. And stolen by Brunson. We've got Paul George. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Williams. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the 2. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Now here's Williams, and the jam by Brown.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Pass to Murray. Allen with a screen on Brown, and it's Murray off the drive, and that one good. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray passes to Allen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Releases. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Outside, Brown. No good on the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
In transition, here they come. Lets the three fly. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist by Brown. He's got 9.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Booker against Brunson. Releases. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Booker. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Mark Williams.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
Mesa shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And let's have a look at the current NBA scoring leaders. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top in the 3rd spot. Devin Booker.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Brunson passes to Williams, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And the free throw, no good. For for Mesa. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, George with a steal. Isaac against Allen. Pass to Brown. Isaac outside. Williams with it. 6 on the shot clock. Kick out to Brown. From the arc. Mesa pulls it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Pass to Brunson. Outside, Brown. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times. Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Allen finds Booker. Over Brunson. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Allen.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Brunson surveys. Williams a screen on Murray. Brunson assertive on the take. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Beasley's checked in for Mesa. Now here's Booker. He's got 17. Wiggins outside. Pass to Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Williams a screen on Beasley. Brown passes to Williams. Mesa pulls it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Wiggins passes to Beasley. Yep, that one goes. Beasley's got 8.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Gone 4 of 8 in the third. They set the pick. And here's Brown for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Mesa. 6-point game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. On the clock. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Outside Booker. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Brown. And he's got 28 now. Back to Brunson. There's a screen. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air,
That's a bad picture.
Williams, a screen on Booker. Brunson passes to George. Williams with the screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And he makes a first.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Outside Moody. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by George.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
So it's Mesa now. They trail by 3. Marshall passes to Bradley, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Carter. Back to Brown. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 31.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
And Mesa shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Now Moody. He's scoreless. Beasley, that's good.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Carter, the pass to Brown. They set a pick. The 3-ball. Mesa pulls it in. Moody on the wing. Covered by Alexander Walker. Moody with it. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Mesa. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Marshall, defended by Brown. Pass to Moody. It's Beasley on the wing. Shot is up. The rebound by Carter.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
George passes to Alexander Walker. Picked by Carter. Three-pointer. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 5 now. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Moody. Still no points. It's Beasley on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Beasley against Carter. Moody misses. Gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Left side Carter. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Mesa. It's a 1-point game. Moody passes to Bradley. Pass to Beasley. To the wing on the left. Here's Bradley. Adams covering. Moody from outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Brown. Adams, the pass to Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Malik Beasley.
I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Murray's checked in for Mesa. He's off on the second. And Mesa shooting it at 52%. Johnson, Mesa with another miss. Shooting 39% from the field in the third. Isaac outside. Pass to George. Picked by Isaac. For 3. George, no good. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Mesa. Trailing by 2. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Murray's got 12 points. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Moody. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Allen in at the 5.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Here's Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And he's good on the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Brunson passes to George. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Moody. Back to Booker. Shoots. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Williams with the screen. Brunson against Murray. 5 to shoot. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Moody. Now Antetokounmpo. Isaac covering. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Moody. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Chalk up 2 there.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Isaac with a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Murray. Back to Booker. Oh, look at Book with the focus.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's George. Pounded by Wiggins. George against Wiggins. George outside. Shoots over Wiggins. George, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for Mesa. It's a 1-point game. They get it back. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Booker to take the lead. That shot off. Antetokounmpo has gone just 4 for 11 from the field. Isaac with a screen on Murray. Murray against Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Murray.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
Free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Murray. Back to Booker. To the inside. Here's Allen. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 7 tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Brunson. Carter on the wing. Brunson finds Carter. Williams a screen on Booker. Carter inside. Booker defending. Carter, good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Booker. High arcing shot.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Devin Booker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Carter. And so he makes both from the line.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Williams a screen on Murray. Brunson against Murray. Right side Brunson. Over Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
Jaylen Brunson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Brunson. For Mesa, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Outside Murray. Back to Booker. To tie it up. Mesa with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Isaac outside. Pass to Brown. Over Murray. Brown, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Wiggins passes to Booker. Brunson against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Back to Booker. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Brunson. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Murray.
I'm open right here.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Allen can't get it to go. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Outside Brunson. They double team Brown. Giannis with the rebound. Outside Booker. Antetokounmpo to pass to Murray. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson against Murray. Isaac with a screen on Murray. Brunson passes to Isaac. And here's Brunson, defended by Murray. And it's Brunson missing. And Booker's got the ball here for Mesa. Trailing by 2. Murray passes to Antetokounmpo to tie it up. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Pass to Brunson. Williams, a screen on Murray. Brunson against Booker. And it's Brunson missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only...
Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Brown. Isaac with a screen on Booker. Brown against Booker. The jump hook and the basket by Brown. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Back to Booker. Allen with a screen on Brunson. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And here's Brown for 3. Mesa pulls it in.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
At the line for Mesa, Jarrett Allen, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Brunson. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Brown, defended by Murray. The fader, and Brown, the bucket on the assist by Isaac. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Booker against Brunson. Yes! And the foul! Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Booker. Here's Brunson. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's George. Outside Brunson. Launches it. They get the rebound. Williams passes to Isaac. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Allen. For Mesa, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Murray against Brunson. Fires from deep. Mesa pulls it in.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mark Williams.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Mesa.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Brunson against Murray. To halt the run. Rejected by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
There's Booker on the attack. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Looking to get it going. Here's Brunson. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Brown. George outside. The three. Brown, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray against Brunson. On the wing, Isaac. They can't stop the run with that one. And it's Murray with the ball for Mesa. Pass to Booker. So we see Mesa get the win here. This one, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do
are honored, truly honored to be here on Martin Luther King Day.
It is traditionally the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far.
On the court for the Stars, they've got Dick. He's out there with Morant. Obi Toppin out there with Johnson. And it's Champagny in at the four-man position. Johnson in the corner. Dick with it. 6 points for him. And the rejection by Smith.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
And there it is for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Jacksonville.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Toppin passes to Morant. Toppin sets a screen for Morant. 4 on the shot clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Smith. Here's Barlow. Jones for 3. Toppin pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Champagny. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Dort. Good ball movement here by Jacksonville. Outside, Jones. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Stars trail by 3. Now Johnson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
4th team foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And Jacksonville making a change here. Jerome is checked in. Then for the Stars, Pirtle, he's checked in for Toppin. Sexton comes in for Grady Dick. And it's Paul in for John Morant. And it's tied up with that one. Jacksonville shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Dort with a screen for Jones. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got 6.
Well, what we know is Tyus has always been an efficient player as a passer and as a shooter.
Screen by Pirtle. Sexton attacking. Count the basket. 8 points for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Here's Jerome. Back to Jones. Clock is at 3. No good that time. Good work defensively by Paul.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Sexton. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
.44 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Barlow. Pirtle with the steal. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Jacksonville shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Now here's Jones. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Dort misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Now, here's Sexton. T right on him. Jacks up a three. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Stars as they wrap up the second quarter with a 13-3 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time, and we got to put a body on people. Then go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. And that's very enough to shot. It's good. Give it up for the participant.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them too much credit, Kenny. Some fans know what they're talking about. Most don't. This game won't stay close. They continue to shoot under 40%. Move the ball, man. Create high-quality looks.
They also miss some shots they normally make, so there's that.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Lou Dort with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Jalen Smith. DeRozan out there with Lou Dort. And it's Jerome in at the point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. 6 to shoot. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Buries it down low.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And here's Sexton after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Morant right side. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Shoots over George. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dort against Sexton. Dort kicks to Tatum. And the 3 off target. And the Stars leading by 3. Pass to Morant. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I'm not sure which is better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Jerome passes to DeRozan. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pirtle. Dort against Sexton. Rebounded by Jacksonville.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now Smith. Pass to Tatum. It's up a three. Tatum from three.
What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
All right, fans, it's Dance Man time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Bring the food. Back to the feet here.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Jason Tatum. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Sexton the pass to Morant. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Johnson against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Sexton. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is on Smith.
Las Vegas ball.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they put up this month.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clock at 6. Pirtle sets the pick for Sexton. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
Pass to Jerome. Smith for 3. Jacksonville again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Morant. The layup missed. For Jacksonville, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. DeRozan's shot is good.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
The Stars have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Johnson the screen. Now, here's Sexton. He's defended by Alvarado. Hurdle finds Robinson. Tries the spin move. And it's Morant missing. Jacksonville shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Tatum. And then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And so Morant will bring it up for the Stars. Hurdle sets the pick for Morant. 3-pointer. And the Stars get it back. Sexton kicks to Morant. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Las Vegas again missing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Tatum. Pulls up. Wide open shot is on the money. Tatum's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Morant outside. Robinson finds Sexton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
ADB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
One shot.
Free throw good, Sexton. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Yes, that goes in.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Morant surveying the D. The 3. Rebounded by Jacksonville.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Right side, Sexton. Shoots. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Sexton's got 16.
This guy has got a variety of scoring moves. Colin Sexton keeps the opposition guessing.
They set the pick. And here's Tatum for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. The Stars trail by 7. Morant outside. Pass to Champagnie. Outside Robinson. The open look here for Sexton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Sexton's got 19 points. Outside Tatum. And Pirtle pulls it down. Well, Las Vegas shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Sexton the pass to Pirtle. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ah, here comes Tatum. Count that one. 27 points for him.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Pirtle sets the pick for Sexton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
When I think about Colin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
Dort, he's checked in for Jacksonville. Jones comes in for Jerome. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Stars. Dick comes in for John Morant. And Sexton drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 27. Good on the shot. Tatum's got 29 in the game.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Pass to Nurkic to the left wing. Sexton against Jones. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Over to the left wing. Jones against Sexton. Over Jones. That's him. And the Jacksonville lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Sexton.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Fires the 3. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dick up top. He's defended by Alvarado. Pass to Champagnie. And so it looks like it'll still be the Stars' ball.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Sexton. He's around 18 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Stars. Paul comes in for Robinson. Paul fires from way outside. Alvarado grabs the board. Alvarado's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones from outside. Connects from 3-point range. Jones has got 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Paul. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Outside, Jones. There's the drive. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado.
Into the lineup for your Jacksonville team, number 25, Jalen Smith.
Outside, Jones. The three from Tatum. Rebounded by the Stars. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Down low and finished off by Nurkic.
That's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Jones up top. He's got 9. That one misses. Good work defensively by Paul. Here's Dick, guarded by Tatum. Dick can't get it to go. And here is Tatum. From deep three-point land. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Jacksonville. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. 4th quarter on the court for the Stars. Nurkic is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Morant. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's DeRozan. After the basket by Las Vegas. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Jerome. No good. The Stars trailing. Morant outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Pass to DeRozan. The shot's good. And Jacksonville leads by 3.
Well, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
Now, here's Nurkic. To tie it up. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Nurkic. Dick's got the game tied up here for the Stars. For Jacksonville, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Jerome. DeRozan with it. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound the Stars.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Nurkic, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Jacksonville shooting about 42% so far. Dort attacking. And the rebound by Nurkic. The Stars have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the paint, here's Morant. Dick wide open. No good from outside. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Jacksonville. Dort passes to DeRozan. Smith with a screen on Toppin. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, you get into the space of DeMar DeRozan on the perimeter, and he'll give you the blow-by. Let him get a clean look at a jump shot, and he'll burn you that way, too.
Now, here's Nurkic. Pass to Dick. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Shot from the wing. The Stars again missing. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Here's Jerome. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Morant. Here's Dort. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Dort's got 20 points.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Pass to Dick. In the corner, it's Toppin. Morant against Jones. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Morant. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jacksonville. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Stars. Both free throws good from Morant. Jacksonville leading by 3. Smith outside. Back to Tatum. Outside, Dort. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Toppin. Robinson passes to Dick. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Jacksonville, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Outside, Dort. Outside, Tatum. Lets it fly. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Dick. In the corner, it's Toppin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It took some time, DB, but it's starting to come together, it seems, for Obi Toppin.
Kevin, the athleticism has always been there for Obi. I think the question was, how could he help his team beyond being a vertical threat at the rim? He now is in the perfect spot. You play with pace. He's starting to be able to put it on the deck, and now he's got to improve his defense.
Free throw is good by Toppin.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Catching up on the changes for the Stars. Turtle comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Sexton in for Dick. And both free throws good for Toppin. Here's DeRozan. Outside, Dort. The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Robinson dishes to Morant to tie it up. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Jerome. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Hurdle with the steal. Robinson against DeRozan. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jacksonville shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your home squad. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And Jacksonville making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Tatum. Can they get it? Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Tatum's got 31.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Morant left side. Dort against Sexton. Johnson sets the screen for Sexton. No good on that one. Nice defense from Dort. Fast break, here they come. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Tatum, one shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Morant outside. Poeltl sets the pick for Morant. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Smith. Poeltl's shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Jacksonville. They've led by as much as 10. Alvarado finds Smith. Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now it's It's a 6-point Jacksonville lead.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Now here's Morant. He's defended by Alvarado. Sexton against Tatum. Robinson kicks to Johnson. That's a 2 from Sexton. And once again off the mark by the Stars. And Jacksonville with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Dort passes to Alvarado. No good with the triple. The Stars trail by 6. Out up there for Johnson. Alvarado with the steal. Dort attacking. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He knows every possession is critical now.
Jacksonville Lancers.
Jerome, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado.
Ty Jerome.
Morant, right side. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And the basket by Tatum.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
That's it. And the Jacksonville lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Morant.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Jacksonville.
Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Jacksonville.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And so Tatum nails them both. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Tatum kicks to Dort, to the paint, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Here's Jerome. Outside Tatum. Pass to DeRozan. Smith with a screen on Robinson. And DeRozan kicks to Smith. 5 to shoot. And Pirtle sends it back. Left side, Sexton.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
Shooting for Las Vegas, Colin Sexton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. And Sexton drops them both. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. The 3 from Tatum. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
At the line for Jacksonville, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Las Vegas calls timeout. They trail by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here. .16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Outside for Robinson. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Rebound by Smith, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Sexton for 3. Misses the shot. And so Jacksonville takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun in the second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.